What's up, y'all? It's your girl Stacy the Intuitive, back with another video. So we're doing our ASMR video of the week, okay? I just wanted to come here and talk, but we're gonna do something, one of my favorite triggers actually, which is like oil sounds and like hand lotion sounds. So I got some coconut oil here. I also have like some shea butter. It's just like a whipped butter. I'll get more into it. And I just want to talk while we do this. We can make it like it's kind of like a massage. So I'll massage you a little bit so you can hear the sounds, and I'll also just give myself some hand massage sounds because I work on a computer all day, and so I think it'll be beneficial for me too as a self-care act. I also just want to make you guys aware that I did recently get Invisalign. Let me go ahead and make sure that the window's all the way down. I did recently get Invisalign, so I don't really feel like I have much of a lisp. At some things I do, but I feel like I've been doing a really good job to overcome the lisp, right? But I might still sound a little bit weird here and there. So yeah, there we are. I'm excited to see what it looks like when it comes off, but we're gonna start off with the coconut oil. See, my hands are ashy, so I came prepared. Okay, so we're just starting off with a nice base of coconut oil, and then I will get you a little bit as well. Just getting those shoulders. Okay. All right, guys, how are you doing? Talk to me in the comments. How are you? I want to talk about my content creation journey a little bit here because that's what's on my mind. I really love to be innovative, but what's more is that I genuinely just love coming on here to share myself. I kind of recognize that my intention in doing this content isn't just like to serve, you know. Of course I want to serve the collective, and I want to step into purpose, into mission, and do what I'm intended to do here on earth. But I also want the opportunity to connect, right? And I feel like I haven't really been going at it from that angle. And I think that coming back to this ASMR vibe has really helped. So let me readjust my seat. I don't know how much I love this setup. Let's see. We might turn this off. Let's see, guys. What do we like better? Do we like no? I think we like no light better. I'm literally adjusting the video mid camera. I mean, the camera mid video. Only me, right? But I feel like I've just been wanting to connect. Like when I turn on the camera, I just want to connect. I just want to have a space where I just get to like share this side of me, where I get to kind of be expressive and tune into my senses, you know? Get some nice outdoor sounds as well. So if you hear the birds chirping, thank them for their presence. Because I feel like several times on my content creation journey, I have thought this is the type of creator that I am. And so many times I have found myself being challenged with the validity of that, with the ability for that to uphold itself long term. Because the truth is I'm so dynamic and there's so many layers that it's hard to label myself that way. like that I'm an ASMR creator, or that I do channeled messages, or that I'm a reader, which is why we're kind of at the space where I decided that I was going to do all 3 videos, those types of videos a week. We do 1 ASMR, 1 reading, 1 channeled message, and it's really just to give myself more permission to like be as expressive as I want to. I love this because it's honestly kind of meditative for me. I like when I get to come here and be like truly present. And I think another thing for my readings, like I love doing readings, but I've also found that in doing readings that I never really had the intention to connect. I just thought, oh, I'm just reading the energy for the people, but I, as a reader, have a unique opportunity to connect with each person that I read for, like to actually connect. So I'm gonna set that intention in my next reading. I might even do it after this video. We'll see. Getting some of those knots out of your neck here. This is one of my favorite ASMR sounds though. I won't lie, it always gets me to go to sleep when someone does like a hand massage video or something, or like a massage video, and it's like you can hear the oil sounds. But yeah, this is more chill. This is why I like my ASMR, because when I was young, I used to do like vlog style content. And I love that I can just sometimes like not come with a pre-planned out thing for the ASMR. And then I just get to talk to you guys and share more of who I am. Share whatever comes to mind. This feels relaxing and meditative for me. So we're gonna start moving on to the arms a little bit. And then I'll move on to your arms a little bit as well. Hopefully my elbows are not ashy. One of the biggest problems I have is when I wear like shirts like this to work, I oil my body every day before, like every day after a shower. So anytime I shower, I moisturize my body, and I personally use a mix of this whipped body butter, which is, I don't even know exactly what kind of oil butter it is. It's shea butter and coconut oil. I mix them every day. So now let's get your arm a little bit, okay? So I'm gonna just do it down here. Just massaging your arm gently. Do it on this side too. experience of the way that the seed of consciousness is planted and expands with how it expands with the attention of gaining more attention, I guess. I feel like I made that a little bit more complicated to say than I needed to. But that is what makes philosophy so special, is the way that people come together